good, YouTube? If you're someone like me who grew up not skating nollie or switch, if you're someone who's just in the beginning of their journey or somewhere in between, stick with me while I go over what I've learned while practicing nollie flips over the last 7 months. Got the inspiration to make this video because I was watching a YouTube video by a content creator called Local Joe, and in that video I left a comment that got some really good responses, and I felt it was too hard to detail my experiences through the comment section. So this video is actually to say thank you to the people who commented and actually encouraged me to actually start producing content. So guys, I want to say thank you. This one's for you. I also want to give a shout out to Local Joe. If you're watching this video and you haven't checked out his channel, definitely go check it out. He makes great content where he researches how pro skateboarders get so good. I'll make sure to leave a link to his channel in the description. So with that out the way, let's go ahead and get into what I've learned that I think can possibly help you speed your journey up while learning nollie flips. So on the screen, I've put up a picture of Joe and a picture of P-Rod, both getting ready to perform a trick. And this is by no means me picking on Joe. What I want to do is compare the difference in squat depth between the two and talk about how that comes together when performing tricks. If you look at Joe, he's barely bending his legs. So by doing that, he's not going to be able to generate enough power to get the board to have enough adequate space between his feet and the ground for it to level out and for him to catch it. Which is really important because that actually that is because the timing of the pop is actually at his height, meaning when Joe is initiating his pop, he should have already started nollieing and has gotten ready to flick his kicking foot. So my camera kept overheating yesterday, but what I wanted to illustrate was where you actually should be popping your nollie once you squat down. So once you get a good deep squat, the pop actually comes before you extend your legs. So if you're here, you want to be starting the pop once you get here. So if you're already starting your nollie here, you don't have enough, you're not going to be able to generate the force that you need to really get the board off the ground. So that's why having a really good squat is important. So that way you can pop here, and that way you can just lift your legs and then catch it. So that's what I'm really going to be focusing on, is really getting a good deep squat. Even though that one was super rocketed, I could tell how important it is to complete this motion by the time my knees are at its peak. Like that, when I get to here, is very important. All right guys, so I wasn't able to get a clean one right now, but I'll make sure to leave a couple of clips at the end of the video, hopefully of some nollie flips that look much cleaner. But before I go, I wanted to mention that if you're having the issue of your body moving forward when you pop the trick, or the board is landing behind you, that's one reason why having a good squat is crucial. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, but I really believe if you take these steps that I've talked about, especially with the squat and just your mobility, if you really take that and really work with it, I truly believe you'll be able to get your nollie flips a lot quicker, and they'll start to be more clean and consistent. All right, guys, before I sign off, again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to the people that commented on my comment. Thank you to Joe. I'm not sure if he realizes it or not, but he's a huge inspiration. Also, anyone that may watch this video in the future, thank you for stopping by and checking it out. And I hope that my tips help you either land your first nollie flip, or help you get more consistent with your nollie flips. So yes, until the next one, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys later.